What's going on, my fellow comrades? This is Dan here, and welcome to episode 1 of a brand new series I'm proud to introduce on Feed the Beast Unleashed. Yeah, I know, a couple weeks back I started Technic Pack, but my good friend told me that I should do FTB instead. And also, the last few weeks I was on vacation, and while I was on vacation I lost interest in the Technic Pack, and I was learning more and more about Feed the Beast, and I decided, you know what? Let's give it a try. And so we're gonna have some fun playing it today. Minecraft 1.5.2, one of the latest versions for all mod packs out there. Now, for those of you who don't know, Feed the Beast is actually kind of a collection of mod packs. So it's not a mod pack, but it's more of a launcher with like many different mod packs in it. And Feed the Beast Unleashed is one of the main mod packs out there. There's also Unhinged. The difference is that Unhinged is much more difficult with something called Greg Tech in it, which adds a bunch of new machines. Anyway, let's get started. Let's go single player, create a new world. What should I call this world? I think I'm just going to call it something simple like Let's Play. Let's do that. Alright, survival as usual. Obviously, why would we not make it survival? Now, world type. You have your usual, but as you can see, I also have Biomes of Plenty installed, which is something you have to enable. Now for the seed. I think I'm just going to do Your Soviet Comrade. That sounds like a good seed. So if you want to play on the same world as me, there you go. Done. And let's create a world. This is going to be a world where we are going to have many magical adventures over the course of, hopefully, a good amount of time. Now, Biomes of Plenty, as you can see, spawned us in a dead forest. Let's get a hold of our surroundings here. Rubber trees already. That's quite nice, quite handy. And yeah, there's some different unrecognizable biomes. Very weird. But I think I want to start in a better biome than this because it does not look very attractive. Ooh, what's that over there? Wow, okay, that was very graceful and elegant. And as you can see, it also changes the color of the sky. So if you press F3, you can see we are in a dead forest. And on the other side of this river, let's see what we have. I'm not sure, to be honest. Sky's nice again. We're in a river. And let's see, it should tell us. Orchard. Achievement get. So yeah, every time you get in a new every time you go in a new biome in Biomes of Plenty, you get an achievement for that biome. So wow, what is that? Looks like some weird kind of stone. I heard they added multiple types of stone, so we'll have to investigate that later. Now I usually do like to build my home into the side of mountains. So I think I'm just gonna set up a little home here so that I can quickly go to it at night once I'm done gathering resources outside. Ooh, look at that. Copper right off the bat. That's really convenient actually, because copper is a very important material that you need to get started with making some machines that are important right off the start of the game. Now I don't want to lose my home while recording, so I'm going to take advantage of a mod called Voxel Map and press the minus key on my keyboard, and that brings up the waypoint menu. So I'm just going to call it home, pick a color of green, and I don't want this enabled in the nether. And when I press done, as you can see, there is a big pillar of light that will show me, that will always be there, and you will always be able to see how far I am from home so that I don't get lost. Now, let's start getting some wood. This looks like a regular old oak tree. I know they add many different types of wood, which is really cool, and this definitely isn't one of them. It doesn't look unique in any way. So we'll just gather up some normal oak wood because, as usual, even with such a heavily modded mod pack, well, this has like I think it has over 100 mods in it, so you'd think that it has some different fundamentals, but it really doesn't. Now, as you can see, you have different achievement lists for different mods. There's Biomes of Plenty that I was talking about, and there's where all your biomes are. Twilight Forest, another one. Mistcraft, something really cool, and your normal Minecraft achievements. Let's finish up with this tree here. Alright, ooh, an apple dropped. I honestly haven't played vanilla Minecraft in so long, I don't remember if apples are from, if apples are vanilla Minecraft or not. So yeah, I just unlocked a bunch of achievements. Fields of Gold, Alpha, what is that? I have no idea. Rocky Mountain, High, Flower Child, Sticky Situation, that sounds like the Industrial Craft one. Rolling Stone Gathers, and that's a long achievement name. Groovy, man. The Promised Land, I've heard about the Promised Land. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but we'll have to investigate and find out eventually. Let's make some wood because I want to see if Tree Capitator is on here. I don't think it is, but if it is, that'll be awesome. So I'm going to make an axe, and just a simple wooden axe. And Tree Capitator allows you to down or fell one tree just by destroying the bottom log. And it used to be in like Tekkit and Technic and stuff. I don't know if it's in this, so we'll have to see. Alright, so let's just see if we can do it. Ooh, what's that? Red stuff. Apples. That's awesome. Seems to be some kind of apple tree. And, it doesn't work. That sucks. We don't have tree capitator here. That's a bummer. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to chop down trees manually. From what I know, Thaumcraft or Thaumic Tinkerer, one of those mods, adds some axe that allows you to chop down whole trees really easily. What's that? Some kind of flower? A dandelion. Let's see what you can use that for. Press U to see what recipes something is used in. And, light gray dye. I figured it was some kind of dye. Most flowers allow you to make extra dyes. And what's over here? Seems to be a different kind of biome. Yeah, dead forest, the one we started in. Ooh, berries. You can probably eat that or something, I would assume. So, yeah, they add a bunch of fruits, some berries on bushes, I know, from some other mods. And we get fruit salad you can make out of that, apples and watermelons. However, we haven't found melons yet. Eventually, we probably will. Some more apples lying on top of that tree. Might want to get those. Come on. There you go. So yeah, there's some more there. So you can just right click on leaves that have those little red dots and you'll get some apples. Apple sapling. I still don't know how to pronounce it properly. It's really sad. I'm bad with that. Now this is a tree from the Natura mod. See, I fail. This is called the Sakura tree. Sakura wood. You get Sakura planks. It's all kind of lightish wood, the kind that you see in the center of these logs. So it's a lighter color of wooden planks, and it's really nice kind of variety, nice decoration. So it looks really good. Now these Sakura trees usually grow big and annoying with all these branches, so it's like half an hour to cut the whole thing down. It's probably going to take me a while to cut this tree down, but we can do it. It looks really pretty, and it's like it's an extremely noticeable tree from far away because of how it's really pink. However, there actually, if you want pink wood, there is a tree called the eucalyptus tree, which I think I saw somewhere around here, which can be turned into pink planks and pink workbenches and a bunch of pink stuff. And they also have their own doors and planks and stairs. Alright, so we chopped down our Sakura tree. I think now it's time to finally head home. As you can see, there's that big pillar of light, so it's really easy to see from far away until it stops rendering. Now, we have some trees right above our house, a bunch of flowers. It really looks really nice with the Biomes of Plenty mod. It's definitely a huge change, so I recommend trying it out. Got some more apple trees, a bunch of oak trees, and what is that? White stuff, let's see. Clovers. What can you use it for? Press U and find out. You can use clovers. What is that? A dull flower band, plain flower band, exotic and lush flower bands with varying degrees of flowers. Very interesting. Well, let's move on anyway. And ooh, over there, those are those eucalyptus trees I was talking about. And whoa, big trees over in that distance. There's a bunch of eucalyptus trees over there, as you can see on ground level. Those are the ones with the pink wooden planks. So let's head on over there and investigate. More dandelions. There's some coal. Oh no, that's not coal. That's monazite ore. Monazite ore, we can't mine it yet because we don't have a pickaxe, but it's used for a mod called MFFS, which is Modular Force Field Systems, and we are in Extreme Hills. Is that? Oh my god. Is that really a mushroom biome? Oh my god, that's a mushroom biome. Holy, wow, I have literally never seen a mushroom biome before. That's awesome. Holy, wow, I literally have never seen one before. And there's some other biomes over there, some coal. We're going to want to mine some of that coal because we do not have any coal yet. That little red thing, that was a beehive from Forestry, I believe, another mod in this mod pack, one of the major ones. So let's collect our crafting table because we are going to need that. I'm just going to put it in our home so that we can craft some stuff and then continue exploring because I want to get some of those ores, especially that coal. So let's just place that nifty little creature down. And we're going to craft ourselves some basic tools. So just the usual pickaxe starting so that we can mine some of that coal. And also another tool I want to make is a sword. Actually, you know what? No, you know what? I'm not going to make it out of wood because actually I'm just going to mine some of this stone, which I have instant access to. So let me just destroy this workbench and I'll get some of that stone and then I can use it to make a wooden stone sword so that I can kill monsters more efficiently. So that if, God forbid, I get caught at night. Speaking of night, yeah, my difficulty was on peaceful. which is a bad idea because, you know, I kind of want to entertain you guys, and one of the ways to do that is by dying with foolish mistakes, which I am very prone to doing. So now that I have some stone, I can make myself a stone sword, which is good. So I'm going to use that to kill definitely some sheep, or not sheep, some of those other things that I find, just so that I can get some meat and stuff, because we do have apples, but oops, that was by accident. God, I fail at this today. There we go, finally, a shovel. Don't know why, but there is something that I'm going to need my shovel for, probably. So now, the sun is getting a bit low, so that music is setting in as well, and we're just going to see if we can get anything done before the sun sets for the first time in this glorious Minecraft world of ours. Passing by our tree and our, what's that thing called, beehive. And don't destroy beehives because you don't get anything out of them. I recommend, well, I'll show you eventually how to do that. I actually myself fail with beehives, so I'll figure that out as we go along, and I'll teach you guys. So let's just climb up this hill. It is extreme hills, and let's mine some of this coal, because we're definitely going to need that. That's the main reason I came here, because food we can live without for a bit, because we do have some apples, and I'm not sure what berries do, but they probably give you, restore your hunger. And I see some coal over there. Let's go mine some of that. Oh, I thought I just saw a pig for a sec. That made me hopeful. Well, let's mine some of this coal. This looks like a pretty wow, fail. This looks like a pretty decent sized vein of coal. You know, when you first start out the game, you're always hoping for the most massive vein of coal ever, and then later on in the game, you're like, my God, why do these veins always have to be so big? But for now, we're still in that stage where we want massive veins, and we're getting lots of experience from it, which is mainly useless because, ooh, God, it's the sun's setting. But it's useless because we're getting all these other tools. We're definitely not going to be touching many of the upper end vanilla tools, and the modded tools. Most of them are not enchantable. Some of them are, but not the ones that we're going to be using. So let's finish up mining this coal. That should be the end of it. There we go. Now I can quickly run back home because I do not want to get caught at night on my first night. Ooh, glad I made it in there. Ooh, and there's some clay. I'm going to want to take a mental note of that. Pick up some of that clay later because clay is important. We're going to definitely... I'm trying to think. I don't know if we're going to need clay in the future or not, but wow. Interesting hole there. It's probably a good place to cave. That's a eucalyptus tree. Some more flowers. There's a lot of tall grass here. It's toads cray cray. So here we are home, 10 meters away. That's 1/100 of a kilometer. I need to quickly make a door and some torches, so I'm just make a door as fast as I can. 6 planks, very convenient. And let me close myself in here. Oops, fail. Let me just put some dirt there. There we go. Safe and sound. Ooh, I think that's cotton seeds.